This is Ryan. It's good to see you again. I'm just excited to show you guys a new piece of gym equipment I added to my home gym. I added about a week ago. It's called the SupraBar. Now, you may be familiar with the SupraBar from commercial gyms, you know, where they throw in 45-pound plates. Okay, this isn't quite like that. This is a SupraBar attachment that you use for your cable machines. So here it is, just to give you a heads up. It's a SupraBar attachment made by the Troy manufacturer. They make all types of gym equipment. I have quite a bit of Troy equipment in here. As you can see, these handles, they twist a little bit. They go all around, you can twist it. And they do this because it's supposed to be easier on your joints, focus on the muscles more. And I'll explain that a little bit more as we get into me showing you a few of the exercises I've been doing this week with this SupraBar attachment from Troy. All right, let me throw it on here. Oh, look at my arms, they're looking pretty big today. All right, I have the SupraBar attached to my cable machine here in the corner. You can see right here. See how the handles turn. Okay, after I've had this for a week, realize I use this mostly for, of course, buys, tries, but you can also use this for a lat pull down machine. You can do this for rows. There's a bunch of different exercises you can do. It helps to have this attachment just because then you don't spend as much time taking off the attachments, putting new ones on. You know, that eats away part of your workout. Plus, with all these different exercises you can do, that's only a positive. You know how tough it is when you're doing the same workout week after week, same exercises. You get bored of it. Throw in some new attachments. Throw in the SupraBar. So here's one of the exercises you can do. I like to do biceps here. Lean back a little bit, crank some out, but then you can go straight into tricep push-downs. Like I said, if you're doing back and shoulders, because you can hold it like a hammer grip as well. You can do some rows, lat pull down. If I had a lat pull down machine, which I would love to have next to my gym, if anyone wants to donate, I'd very appreciate it. But yeah, lat pull downs. You can do the lat pull downs there. You can go high, you can go low, you can adjust it here. So I see this out of the picture though, but here we go. So you're doing some grips here. So you're doing some curls here. And you do it, like I said, hammer curl. Or you can do you can grip it where it's slightly pointed in. And they do that for a reason. They say it's easier on the tendons. It isolates on the muscle more. A little story. I used to be one of those guys that would see an empty squat rack. I'd be doing buys and tries. I'd go straight up to the squat rack, put some, start off with 25 on each side, 45-pound bar, start cranking out some curls, work my way up. Again, it's a squat rack. I know that's a cardinal sin when you're in the weight room and you're doing arms in the squat rack, but I figured my arms are bigger than a lot of people's legs. So if they wouldn't want to use it, you could just ask me. That would have been fine. But anyways, after doing so many curls with a straight bar, I started getting these aches all throughout my forearms. This went on for months. Sometimes it bothered me a lot, halt my workout. Sometimes it just be a little bit. Finally, there's a doctor that worked out there in my gym. I was always up for free medical advice. I was bothering him one day. I told him about all these aches and pains I would get right through my forearms here. And he said, Ryan, what you're having is just like runners get shin splints from too much abuse, pushing their legs so far. The shin splints are little cracks in the bone, he explained to me. He said, with all the weight I'm moving and the straight bar, so my hands can't be pointed in a little bit, I'm just using the straight bar. A lot of the focus was put on my forearms. He said I had shin splints, but in my forearms. He said I had tiny little cracks all throughout my forearms. So I made sure I thanked the doctor. I didn't give him any money as free advice. He didn't need my money anyways. But the SupraBar would be perfect to stop that from happening. You know, and even if you like to use the dumbbells while you're doing bis and tris, you want to stay away from the cables. This would be a good way to finish up your bi and tri workout. It isolates the biceps a little bit more, isolates the triceps a little bit more, just to end your workout with, at the very least. I mean, this is an all-in-one attachment basically, so you can't go wrong with adding it to your home gym, or maybe bother the people at your commercial gym that you go to, have them invest a little bit of money in the SupraBar attachment. Show them this video. They'll be sold right away. All right. Thank you very much for listening. I'll be back soon and with another piece of gym equipment that I'd like to recommend to all of you. Of course, I'll try it out first. Make sure it's perfect for you guys. All right. I'll see you in the gym.